are you guys doing? Listen, welcome back. I hope that you've been enjoying the Anansi stories that Paul and I have been uploading for you guys. The next one we'd like to do is Anansi and Scorpion. This one is funny. All right, you're going to laugh till your belly busts. So without any further ado, here is Anansi and Scorpion. Check it out.
Anansi and Scorpion. For the longest time, brother Anansi did want to go to foreign. Every day Anansi would look out to sea at the ships coming and going and wish him was a passenger in one of the ships going to foreign. One day as Anansi was walking by the wharf, he noticed brother Scorpion, an old friend. Well, not really a friend, because one time Anansi did promise to marry brother Scorpion's sister and left her at the altar crying. Brother Scorpion him never did forgive Anansi. Brother Anansi him call out to Scorpion.
Oi there, brother Scorpion. Long time no see, man. Eh?
Brother Scorpion pretended not to see Anansi. Anansi could see brother Scorpion hands and neck glistening in the hot sun.
Then what that a sparkle, so brother Scorpion?
Asked Anansi. Brother Scorpion, looking very prosperous now, had an opportunity to boast on Anansi.
What's up, Nancy? Me never even see you. You look like you lose weight, man. Everything all right?
Brother Anansi was about to answer when brother Scorpion took out his cell phone and started to talking with a foreign accent.
Yeah, man. Me just come look for me mother, man. Me soon gone back to foreign.
Brother Anansi immediately start to plan the minute him hear brother Scorpion talk about foreign. So with a big smile on his face, Anansi said,
Lad, it look like foreign really agree with you, brother Scorpion. Me can't even open my eye because of your bling bling.
Brother Scorpion bust out laughing.
Me a wear one mansion pon me left hand,
pointing to his watch,
and a 2-bedroom pon me pinky finger.
Anansi was impressed, or so brother Scorpion thought. Anansi, now working on his plan, said to brother Scorpion,
Looking at a man like you, brother Scorpion, so prosperous, so smart, so...
Brother Scorpion interrupted Anansi.
So, what you want, Nancy? Well,
said Nancy,
me really admire how you do your thing, man. You know, when I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Brother Scorpion laughed.
Well, I saw it go, you know? When you's a man of the world, you know what I mean, homeboy?
Anansi quickly interrupted.
Yes, well, speaking of the world, brother Scorpion, I wonder if you would have do me a big favor. What can I do for you, Nancy?
Anansi putting on his charms.
You know, I would have loved to go to foreign. So I could have dressed up like you, you know, and wear house on my finger. Well,
said brother Scorpion,
it's not as easy as it sounds, brother Nancy. First you have to get a visa. Well, me have somebody who could deal with that for you. Second, you have to pay for the service, and that is a whole heap of money. Plus, all right,
said brother Anansi.
Tell me how you reach a foreign.
Brother Scorpion never did forgive Anansi for what he did to his sister, and decided he would get Anansi for it.
Well,
said brother Scorpion,
it's so long ago, I don't even remember. Here, make me think about it and come check me at the hotel about 7:30 this evening, and I would tell you how you can get to go a foreign for free.
Anansi was, well, kind of happy-ish, because nothing ever came easy for Anansi, and he was suspicious.
Thank you, brother Scorpion,
Anansi said.
We will check you later.
Later that evening by the hotel's poolside, Brother Scorpion is having drinks when Anansi appears. Anansi is trying to sound foreign like Brother Scorpion.
What a galang, homeboy?
Brother Scorpion smiles.
All right, Brother Anansi. We're going to tell you how me got to foreign for free. Okay?
Anansi was excited.
First, you have to go down to where the ship them come in. Look for the banana boat. Here, and take this. Take this green paint with you. Paint yourself green and go lie down with the banana them. They won't even notice you.
Brother Anansi could not believe how simple it was to go to foreign.
You is really a good friend, you know, Brother Scorpion.
Anansi made his way quickly to the wharf where the banana boat was. Then painted himself green and he lay down beside the bananas. The banana boat took up anchor and sailed away to foreign. When the boat reached a foreign, all of the banana them ripe. And Anansi never did have no yellow paint. Them deport Anansi back to where him come from. When him reach home, him was the laughing stock of everybody in the district. Some call him Banana Man, some call him Green Spider, and some call him Deportee. Anansi was so embarrassed. Him hold him head down and him quietly walk away. Him could hear Brother Scorpion laughing louder than anybody else in the town square. And immediately Anansi was back to him old trickster self. He decided then and there that he would get even with Brother Scorpion. Later that evening there was a big dance in the town square and everybody who was anybody was there. Anansi watched as all of the folks came dressed in them Sunday best. Then out of the corner him eye Anansi noticed something that looked like fireworks. As him get closer, him could see Brother Scorpion in all of him glory. Bling bling everywhere from head to tail. Brother Scorpion was in the middle of the crowd showing off his bling bling.
Hey, and this ring is 10 carat and 2 turnip.
Somebody in the crowd shouted, "Brother Scorpion, are you a real big man?"
That's right,
said Brother Scorpion.
And don't forget it.
Anansi noticed how Brother Scorpion tail had so much bling bling on it, him had to drag it on the ground behind him. Suddenly the DJ at the dance announced the big contest for the night.
Is it on? Me say if it on. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the biggest bashment bling. Now it is showtime. And now for our grand prize tonight, we is giving away 2 cases of Guinness Stout. May the best contestant win. Here, road boy, this one I go to all of the gal them will love them people. Saying, now, rock and come in as we enter. New sound. Put up your lighter. Anansi, have your lighter. Put up your lighter.
Everybody in the dance became excited. Brother Janko in him 3-piece suit was ready. Brother Tiger in him crimpling stripes rearing to go. Even Brother Hag Thomas, as fat as him was beside himself. The crowd partied as Brother Scorpion make entrance and take center stage. Anansi decided it was now or never. Anansi was standing beside Brother Mangoes. Him was dressed to the hilt, walking stick and all. Brother Anansi complimenting Brother Mangoes said,
"You look stocious there, Brother Mangoes. Eh? But me only see one problem."
Brother Mangoes started to screw up his face.
What the I say, Nancy? You know, say me I say one. Just cool, man.
After a while, Brother Mangoes said to Anansi,
"You really think so, Nancy?"
Anansi replied,
"Would I lie?"
Brother Mangoes give Anansi him walking stick. The
first part of Anance's plan, well, it's going well. Meanwhile, the contest is underway. Brother Hag Thomas, well, he never did so well, so him becks and gone home. Anansi him quickly went under the stage and loosened the floorboards with Brother Mongoose walking stick. Just then, the DJ called out contestant number 5, Brother Scorpion. The crowd cheered for Brother Scorpion. I'm going to kill them with it tonight, said Brother Scorpion. He started slowly moving across the stage, dragging his tail. Bling bling everywhere. Just as him get to the middle of the stage, the floorboards give way and Brother Scorpion bling bling and all fall right through the stage. When Brother Mongoose and Brother Tiger run to him rescue, them couldn't even move him because a big piece of the floorboard was lodged in his bottom. The crowd started to laugh. Anansi came to his rescue and pulled out the board slowly as Brother Scorpion screamed. And from that day on, that is the reason why Scorpion always walk with him tail in the ear. And I say so. Is Anansi say so? Jack Bandora, me no choose none.